what is ethics? The term ethics is derived from the Greek word ethos, which originally means custom or character. Broadly construed, ethics is a branch of philosophy that studies the rightness or wrongness of a human action. In particular, this branch of philosophy is concerned with questions of how human persons ought to act, and the search for a definition of right conduct and the good life. It is for this reason that the attempt to seek the good through the aid of reason is the traditional goal of ethicists. It must be noted, however, that there is no single absolute definition of ethics. This is because ethics as a discipline is constantly evolving as a result of a change in socio-cultural and political context. For example, in the Greek tradition, ethics was conceived as relating to the concept of the good life. Thus, the ethical inquiry during this time was directed toward discovering the nature of happiness. In fact, Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics does not only present a theory of happiness, but also provides ways in which happiness is attained. Now, centuries later, a quite different orientation was introduced by the Judeo-Christian tradition. In this ethical tradition, the ideals of righteousness before God and the love of God and neighbor, not the happy or pleasant life, constitute the substance of ethics. Indeed, if we make an effort to reconcile these views, we are faced with the difficult task of defining the relationship between doing what is right and being happy. Again, it is for this reason that we cannot have an absolute definition of ethics. The least that we can do, in my opinion, is to describe the nature and dynamics of ethics based on a specific time and context. It is also important to note that ethics is not the same with morality, although many philosophers believe that the two terms can be used interchangeably. This is because the former denotes the theory of right action and the greater good, while the latter indicates practice, that is, the rightness or wrongness of a human action. In other words, ethics undertakes the systematic study of the underlying principles of morality. Hence, it is interested primarily in the illustration of a more general problem, and the examination of underlying assumptions and the critical evaluation of moral principles. Morality, on the other hand, is more prescriptive in nature. It tells us what we ought to do and exhorts us to follow the right way.
Man, these are the hottest shoes out right now. You gonna buy a pair?
I want to, but I'm trying to save money.
You can say that again. When did you buy those? 10 years ago?
Hello.
I just can't believe you wear those. I wouldn't be caught dead then.
That'll be $197.68.
There's 200.
There's your change. Have a nice day.
You too. You should have bought a pair of these. We make the same money, so I know you can afford it.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to spend too much. I want to start investing, so I need to save.
Then you need to stop being so cheap. Worry about saving when you get older. Shoot.
What are you doing?
Relax, it's just a penny.
Just a penny? Don't you know a penny saved is a penny earned? Here, you should save it.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If it's worth so much to you, you keep it.
Okay. Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Wait, this is your car?
Yeah, why?
That is a total piece of crap. A bucket. Why haven't you bought a new one?
Well, I'm trying to save.
Stop with your ridiculous money-saving speech. Check out my new ride.
Oh,
Just picked her up.
That's a really nice car. What's the payment on it?
I don't know. But I don't care.
Because she looks really good.
I'm actually taking her out to the club tonight. I would invite you, but I don't think you get in with those shoes.
That's okay. I've got an online class tonight anyway, so. But have fun.
You too.
Kyle goes out and pops bottles at the club. He keeps spending money and living an expensive lifestyle. Ryan, on the other hand, keeps saving his money. He focuses all his time on studying and learning. Over time, he saves enough to start buying real estate and investing. His life starts going uphill, while Kyle's life starts going downhill. He keeps spending so much money that he ends up in credit card debt. He gets behind on his bills and can't keep up with his lifestyle. And then one day, Kyle and Ryan happen to run into each other.
Hi.
I would like to return these. I just don't think I can afford them anymore.
No problem. 18001. There you go.
Ryan.
Kyle. Hey, man. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Are you here buying some new shoes?
Yeah, they didn't have any I like. Wait, don't tell me this is your car.
Yeah. I just picked her up.
Wow. How do you afford that?
Well, it's just like I always used to say. You see, when you were out spending money on shoes and cars, I was saving my money and getting by with what I had. Sure, it was hard and embarrassing at times having old stuff, but that's how I was able to save enough money to start investing it. I used my money to make even more money and eventually bought my own successful business. So you see, I worked hard, learned how to invest, and most importantly, saved every single penny.
You were so right. I should have listened to you back then.
Well, I'd give this back to you, but assuming you don't want it?
Actually, no, I do want it. Say a penny saved is a penny earned, right?
There you go. Well, it's good seeing you, man.
Wait, are you gonna buy some shoes?
Oh, no, I actually own the shoe store now. Take care of yourself.